Hi. I wanted to talk about something real quick that's helping me massively. And I have talked about it in other videos before, but I still need a reminder to do this. So I thought that maybe this would help you too. And it's funny because I was actually planning on doing a video about that stupid new bird theory trend that everyone's talking about because it's trending, and apparently, if you want a successful YouTube channel, that's what you do is you talk about what's trending. But it just sat on my plate for days and then weeks because it was so boring to me that I just had to abandon it. And so then I thought, okay, what has been inspiring me and motivating me lately? And when I sat down with that mindset, then everything just flowed. So I don't know about you, but I keep forgetting and underestimating the power that small, consistent actions have. And I have been feeling loads better. And I think that this is a huge part of it. For the longest time, whenever I felt stressed or overwhelmed, I would break down and then dig myself into a deeper hole. So hustle harder, people please more, just to get a feeling of relief. I didn't want to pause or do deep breathing. I was like, no, the way for me to calm down is to get the things done. So, a lot of the time, advice like take deep breaths or do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 grounding, those strategies felt too simple. And then that mentality I had would just get reinforced because I would do the thing and then not really feel better. As soon as it was done, I would just immediately go back to being stressed and overwhelmed. And because I'm an impatient person, I would just jump to the conclusion that, oh, this strategy doesn't work. And then I would stop trying. But what I've come to realize is that these things often don't work the first time that you do them, or even the second or third time. What makes them work is the repetition and the constant consistency with your application. So you may be freaking out and then you do your deep breathing, and as soon as you're done, you just go back to freaking out again. That's actually normal and to be expected because you're only just starting to build that muscle. But the fact that you did it at all is what really matters because you have to start somewhere. And what you did is you gave your nervous system a break. Even if it's just a little super teeny tiny break, it's still a break. And believe it or not, it did help, even if your conscious mind is not aware of that. And the more you give your nervous system these little breaks, the better it's going to work with you and not against you because now you're listening to it, you're not ignoring it. So you're using awareness to go, ah, I am stressed out right now. My mind and body are feeling stressed, so I'm going to take a moment to regulate. It doesn't matter what my brain is screaming at me right now, we're going to do the regulating thing. The more you take those pauses, the more you're building your ability to heal. So it's just like any other type of exercise or practice. It's not a switch, it's like a workout or a construction project. There's so many metaphors to choose from. As you train your nervous system, it will get better at reaching that calm place without you even needing to try because you've put in the practice. And I want to mention that there are many strategies for regulating your nervous system. So, to help you whenever you're feeling super sad, super stressed, super angry, and some of them may work for you and some of them might not. But it's up to you to try the different things to find what does work. Actually, that's a good next video idea. Like just some examples of um, regulating ideas. There's the rooster. For me, deep breathing has been pretty useful. I like that it's just quick and easy, something you can do anywhere, anytime, just to send that little signal to your nervous system. Oh, and remember that the goal is not to feel permanently calm. Like I needed to adjust my expectations because I'm so impatient. I assumed that the calming strategy was useless because my brain would immediately return to being stressed after it was done. The goal is just to do something that signals safety to your nervous system, to start giving it those tiny breaks, to show it what taking a break even feels like, so that when we get to those places of pain and discomfort, our body now knows the pathway back to feeling calm again. You're carving the path and it will remember. You just have to keep at it and trust that it's working, even if it doesn't feel like it. And if it makes you feel any better, I am far from perfect at doing this. I still need to remind myself constantly because my brain is very loud when it's panicked and very unreasonable. So we have to show our brain who's in charge because we are so much more than a brain and a body. It's not a switch, okay? It never has been for anyone. Okay, I think that's it for this video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. So, here we go. Okay, so I can't do this. You know, like I'm so friggin' bad at this. Hi, chickadees. Oh, she's so cute just watching them. Oh, I have to. Can I turn this around? Aren't they cute? Look at how precious you look. Oh my gosh. You just, you just look so peaceful. Aww. And the more you take those pauses, oh my God. That was adorable. Oh my God. I'm freaking out. The chicken, he just landed on my phone, like landed on it and sat there for like a second, one glorious second. And the more you take those I'm like riding a high right now. Please don't let it be my husband, cause then he'll want to talk and I just want to get this done. It was pure later.